But oh my god, this beautiful leaf, I just can't stop staring at it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gloria and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today I wanted to talk about some of my anthuriums. So I will be showing you guys my tiny, kind of small anthurium collection. Although I'm really proud of these plants because they are a little bit finicky, a little bit like not beginner friendly, but they're really cool. So I wanted to show you guys. If you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of my new videos. And yeah, let's just jump right into today's video. Okay, so first off, I'll show you one of my beloved plants. It's a little bit on the smaller side because it is a seedling, and it is the Anthurium Forgetty Eye. So this one is the regular Forgetty Eye, so it has kind of like silvery veining. It has kind of a lack of sinus, so it's like more rounded at the top. Although for seedlings, they do have a little bit of like kind of lobes, but very minimal. As it gets bigger and more mature, it will become more rounded. It's a really cool like leaf shape. I don't know of any other plants that do that just kind of look rounded at the top and then pointy at the bottom. I really like this plant. I got this from my beloved friend Catherine. If you're watching this, thank you so much. I love this plant so much. And originally it was grown in moss, but I've transferred it to leca, and look, it's clearly acclimated really well to the leca. There's already roots kind of growing out through the drainage holes, and it's really happy. So I can't wait for a new leaf to come out. I don't think I see the start of any leaf yet, but it's just a matter of time. So there's two leaves on this plant, and this one is the other leaf. So this was the leaf it originally came with, and this is the new leaf that grew and finally hardened off. So such a beautiful dark green color. Very beautiful. I've been wanting a Forgetty Eye for a really long time. I still really want the Forgetty Eye dark form, so it has kind of like darker veining and it's less prominent versus this where it has kind of like the contrast between the silver veining and the green leaf. Next up, I want to show you my other seedling, which is my Anthurium Magnificum seedling. Yes, so this one is not a hybrid, it's a true Magnificum because the petioles are a little bit like squared off, and that is very signature for an Anthurium Magnificum. So this is the beauty with its wonderful new leaf. It's actually huge compared to the other leaves that it grew. As you can see, it's still like a little bit soft. I mean, you can't really see that, but just take my word for it. It's still a little bit soft. The color kind of shows that it's not fully hardened off yet, because when it is, it's supposed to be like a darker green. So there's a slight contrast there, meaning it could potentially still grow a little bit bigger. As you can see with the other leaves, this is what I had. This is what I was dealing with, where probably lack of humidity, chunks of the leaves were missing, and I mean, I'm not too mad about it because I still ended up with this beautiful leaf once it kind of got used to the environment. It's also rooted really nicely as well. There's a little bit of roots showing over here. Because I recently repotted it, the roots are kind of more towards the center, so it's not like surrounding the outside of the pot yet, but very happy. I think I actually see the start of another leaf growing. It's kind of like a mini like growth point right now, but this one is going to continue growing, this beautiful leaf. I love it so much. This one is honestly my pride and joy because I've been wanting a Magnificum for so long, and I finally found a seedling, although it came to me in pretty rough condition, but it's doing great right now. So this is the Magnificum, beautiful baby. Next up, I'll kind of give you a contrast between the Magnificum and this one, which is my Magnificum hybrid. So this is a much bigger plant. It's also in leca, and it's in my self-watering planter that I've showed you guys previously. It's huge. So it has 5 leaves right now with one currently growing. So this beautiful red leaf is so stunning right now, and it's still growing, so it's not at its true full potential and size yet, and it's just a matter of time before it reaches to something like this, because this is absolutely insane. I really like this. I find the leaves look very similar. So if I were to just compare the two, they do look a little bit similar, but the thing with this one is the petioles are not like squared off. They're very round, similar to a crystallinum, so I think it might have a crystallinum in one of its parentage, but I can't be 100% sure. I think the leaves look really nice. Due to, you know, winter conditions and my low humidity, the edges did start kind of yellowing and browning off, so I did chop it off and just reshape the leaf. I know some people are against that, but I don't really have a problem doing that because, I mean, leaves are not perfect, so there's no reason why you can't just cut it off. because I don't want a bunch of leaves looking like this. This is the oldest leaf, so it's, you know, about to go. It's on its like last life, but the newer leaves are looking amazing. So I don't think there's any problem with the plant itself. It's just like it needs higher humidity than what I can provide it. So I mean, I'm not too mad about it, but oh my god, this beautiful leaf, I just can't stop staring at it. It looks so amazing when new anthurium leaves are coming out, and they grow so big, they come out so super tiny, and then they just like explode in size over like a couple weeks. Last but not least, I want to show you guys another anthurium. So this one I literally brought back from the dead because it rotted. It rotted so terribly in moss and then in leca that I thought I was just gonna lose it, and it was a stump for like weeks, months, whatever the time it was. And now it's finally grown 2 leaves, although one is like very small and essentially like not really existent. But this is my Anthurium Crystal Hope. So this is like a crystallinum hybrid of some kind, and it looks like very sad, I know. And it's currently in moss right now because it's trying to grow roots. I do see some root growth at the top here, so it's starting to root. I'm not gonna change this into leca anytime soon until it grows a lot more roots, because I'm just so scared of this dying on me again. And I mean, at least it has 2 leaves now, even though they look so tiny and so just sad. It at least is alive. So I grew this from a stump. I don't have much else to say about this because the plant looks really ugly right now, but I'm still grateful that it's alive. I used to have 2 crystallinums. I think they were both crystal hopes, but I got rid of those and I propagated the plant, and this is what I'm left with because I did get rid of those plants and I traded it and sold it to other people so that they could enjoy it. But I mean, I still have this in my collection, although it looks really small and ugly right now. I think it can still grow to a beautiful plant. What I'm really looking for right now is an Anthurium clarinervium to add back to my collection. I used to have one of those, but that one succumbed to thrips and died on me. So I no longer have a clarinervium, otherwise it would have been in today's collection. That one was probably my second favorite plant out of all of my Anthuriums, and I really just enjoy kind of the chunky like heart-shaped leaves and the very prominent and beautiful veining, and how easy it is compared to other anthuriums. So hopefully I can find another one in the upcoming future, but for now these are the anthuriums that are in my collection. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Comment down below which one is your favorite anthurium in your collection. Mine is probably my Forgetty Eye because I've been wanting a Forgetty Eye for so long, and I just really love how there's no sinus and it's just like round on the top. It's just so cute. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.